On behalf of Mendior GK and PrepQ, I welcome you to this session on current affairs. And as always, we will again discuss around 10 exam oriented questions which will help us gear up on exams, government exams, as well as MBA entrance exams. And those of you who stay with us every day are aware that the government exams that we focus on are the IBPS exams, the SSC exams, then LIC and the Railway Recruitment Board exams. And similarly, the MBA entrance exams that we focus our attention on are the CMAT, then SNAP, and TISNET. So if you're appearing for any of these exams, stay with us every day for 10 to 15 minutes and you should be adequately geared up on these exams as far as GK is concerned. The date today is 3rd July 2019 and here is the first question for the day. Go Tribal campaign by Tribes India has been launched in which city? So this campaign, Go Tribal, has been launched in New Delhi. So it was launched recently by Renuka Singh and R.C. Meena, who is the chairman of Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, that is TriFed. And Renuka Singh, as you all know, is the Minister of State for Tribal Affairs. And during this event, Tribes India and Amazon Global Marketing, they launched Tribes India products globally. Now that was significant. That's the important news here. And with this collaboration, the tribal products will be available in US and the rest of the world, and it will help establish an export market for the tribal products of India. Amazon is an American multinational corporation which is into the space, e-commerce, cloud computing, and AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's headquartered in Seattle. Some of the brands of Amazon are Echo, Fire, Kindle, Alexa. So it's not all about Amazon. Echo and Alexa are artificial intelligence products. Kindle is an e-reader and Fire, I think, is an operating system. The founder of Amazon is Jeff Bezos rather. Next question. Who is the author of the book A Prime Minister to Remember, Memories of a Military Chief? The correct answer to this question. So the military chief was actually a Navy chief and he was Admiral Sushil Kumar, who has written this book, A Prime Minister to Remember, Memories of a Military Chief. Now, the Prime Minister who's mentioned is Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and this book was released on 28th of June in New Delhi. He spoke about how our then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, after the attack on Parliament, had planned Balakot kind of attacks on Pakistan, but stopped short. And this plan was not executed because of, at that point, the terrorist camp being very near to hospitals and schools. Next question. On which day International Asteroid Day 2019 was observed? The correct answer, the International Asteroid Day 2019 was observed on 30th June 2019. It is aimed to create awareness about asteroid impact and hazard. Now, this day was adopted by United Nations General Assembly in December 2016 and it marks the anniversary of Tunguska Impact over Siberia. Now, Tunguska Impact was nothing but an airburst due to a meteor which exploded around 5 to 10 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It's believed to have exploded around 5 to 10 kilometers above the Earth's surface. And although it did not create an impact, but there was a huge explosion which is known as the Tunguska explosion. So to mark this day, the anniversary of this event, June 30th, has been observed as International Asteroid Day 2000. International Asteroid Day, I'm sorry. Which nation has resumed commercial hunt of whales? So we all know that Japan had exited International Whaling Commission a few days back. I had talked about this. And therefore Japan is the correct answer, was resumed commercial hunt of whales, and it has happened after the recent withdrawal of Japan from International Whaling Commission. So Japan's commercial whaling operations have resumed after 31 years. Something about International Whaling Commission. So it was established in 1946 with the objective of conservation of whales and orderly development of whaling industry. The headquarter of International Whaling Commission is in UK. Impington is the name of the town. So Japan had joined in 1951 and had left the International Whaling Commission a few days back. Next question. What is the theme of the National Doctors' Day 2019? The correct answer is zero tolerance to violence against the doctors. So this day was celebrated on July 1st, that is Doctors' Day, with the theme zero tolerance to violence against doctors and clinical establishment. Now let me tell you, the backdrop to this theme was violence against doctors in Bengal, the recent case where a couple of doctors lost their lives. And there was a lot of protest by doctors all across the country, and therefore the theme of zero tolerance to violence against doctors on the National Doctor Day. Next question. Which state government has launched free crop insurance scheme for farmers? The correct answer is West Bengal. So this scheme is launched in collaboration with Agriculture Insurance Company of India and is known as Bangla Shasya Bima. So this crop insurance scheme would be free of cost for the farmers of the state government, and the state would pay the entire premium. It includes almond and oats, paddy, jute, maize, etc. Also, it is applicable for farmers in 15 districts, and some of the major districts are Darjeeling, then you have Malda, you have Hooghly, you have Kalimpong, you have Murshidabad, Kuch Bihar, Birbhum, Purulia, 24 Parganas, South 24 Parganas, and so on. All these districts have been covered under the scheme. The crop insurance scheme would be free for the farmers, and the government will pay the full premium. Next question. What is the theme of 2019 edition of the World Vitiligo Day? And the correct answer here is the quality of life of a vitiligo patient. So the World Vitiligo Day is observed every year on June 25th to raise awareness about this condition. And it focuses on the mental and medical journey of a vitiligo patient. Now, what is vitiligo? Vitiligo is an autoimmune disorder where the immune system of the body attacks healthy cells, and it is characterized by white patches on skin that develops as a result of loss of melanin within the skin. So the white patches appear when the melanocytes die off, and this condition is termed as vitiligo or leukoderma or white leprosy. Mind you, vitiligo or leukoderma or white leprosy. So two things important here. Theme of World Vitiligo Day, the quality of life of a vitiligo patient, and it is observed every year on June 25th. And vitiligo is also known as the third thing, that is leukoderma or white leprosy. Next question. Which space agency has designed Lunar Evacuation System Assembly? The correct answer is European Space Agency. So it is one of the things that NASA has done for 2024 moon mission, and they have tested a device called Lunar Evacuation System Assembly or LESA, and which is developed by the European Space Agency. Now, what is the purpose, or what is LESA? So LESA is a pyramid-like structure, and the objective of having LESA is that it will rescue an astronaut should the astronaut suffer an injury on lunar surface. So astronauts will be wearing heavy extravehicular activity suits, and because of this heavy space suit, astronaut cannot carry their fallen crewmate, and because of which you need a system like LESA. So, which space agency has designed Lunar Evacuation System Assembly? The correct answer is European Space Agency. Next, what is the name of the Bollywood actress who recently decided to quit Bollywood due to religious reasons? The correct answer is Zaira Wasim. And again, this has also been in news over the last 2-3 days. And I feel it's an individual issue, and one should not comment, or one should not speak about it. It's totally an individual to decide upon whether he or she wants to continue in a particular profession. Next question. Lok Sabha has approved the extension of President's rule in Jammu and Kashmir for a period of. So the correct answer here is for a period of 6 months with effect from 3rd July 2019. The lower house also gave its approval to the Jammu Kashmir Reservation Bill 2019. On seeking Lok Sabha's approval, President's rule in Jammu and Kashmir, the government has spent around 2,307 crore to the under security. With this, we have reached the question for the day today. The first question is, about which Prime Minister does the book A Prime Minister to Remember talks about? And for how many months the President's rule has been extended in Jammu and Kashmir? If you know the answers to these questions, please type in your answers in the comment section, comment box given below. And if you're a CAT aspirant, you can log on to our website myprepq.com in order to access 3 wonderful courses on CAT. If you're looking for some career guidance, you can WhatsApp me on this number. I'll be happy to answer your questions. That's all for now. Thank you very much.